The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes, hardened and battle-scarred and ready to get a new season started.
This guy's had a lot of ups and downs. He's fought through injuries throughout his career. And how good does it feel as a senior now, being a leader on this team, taking the field for one more run this year?
Right, it's so nice to have a guy like this you can trust, you know exactly what you're getting. He knows the playbook, knows the program, a guy you can believe in.
To throw, it's Orji. He turns that loose down the right side. Running toward the tape. The 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
A lot of offensive coordinators script their first 18 to 15 plays. Who needs it? Forget that. Just come out and score right away. First possession, you put points on the board. You create some momentum for this offense and for this season.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That drive, a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Fresno State's offense will take the field for the first time. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it's ever been, David, to be a head coach now with the transfer.
It is, and think about players, man. If I'm not happy, if I'm not getting the run I want, like, I can just leave. I can go somewhere else. I can get paid by another opportunity. So I think players...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. How about this job by the defense? A well-disguised blitz by the free safety results in a sack.
And you don't blitz the free safety much because he's a guy that stays back usually. But what do? You said well-disguised. That's what you got to do. You got to make it look like you're dropping for a pass, bring the blitz. Offensive line was full. He comes flying through there, untouched, gets the sack.
Fresno State will have to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Bringing it back, it's Stewart. Bringing the heat. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, he left him grabbing. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6.
And this has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. And they got him for the sack. The number 1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not, but my number 1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
Fresno State will have to punt. That first punt was a beauty. They'd take another one just like it. Running it back, it's Stewart. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He'll pull it down and run. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop him. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to pass, it's Orji. Now improvising. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. Looking to pass inside the red zone. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they'll do it with ease.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. The big fellas coming out in the goal line defense. They'll run play action. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And they fake it. He wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The Wolverines trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Wiggles, and the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. 3rd and goal coming up here. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab, it's Morgan. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Not only will he not get in, they'll stop him behind the line at the 4. Final play of the quarter coming. Leaves it with the running back. Gives him a little more breathing room, a 3-yard gain out to the 7. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Snares it outside, it's Moss. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Flips it out in the flat. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They're going to run it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's Keene. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Going up top on first down. He finds his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Caught over the middle, it's Freeman. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
Gets open down the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some...
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Keeps the legs moving. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Just feeds the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bulldogs want to pick up the tempo. Trying play action. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
And it's right down the boulevard.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, we're still happy to get the field goal.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline.
The expressway is wide open. He's now up to 66 yards on the ground, a very productive first half here in the season opener. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Morris. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Fresno State will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
At the 35, he's loose. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He's going to run it. Oh, ball's out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today in Ann Arbor. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere, and I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
And the Wolverines will boot it away to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of you are this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Looking for a man. It's Keene. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Fresno State will have to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
All right, that's a play that I'd like to see the quarterback just take off and run it himself. And I love his mindset. He's thinking to himself, I'm going to throw this, we're going to get this first down, I have a play, but sometimes you just got to know, man, at this point, I'm out here on the perimeter, it's just me and these defenders one-on-one. I've got to trust in my speed and my athleticism to go make this work.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
They'll try the right side. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. Fresno State will have to punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, to give, looking for room. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. He now has 80 yards rushing now here in week 1, a solid start to this new campaign. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the third. Back to throw, it's Orji. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the gun, running back on the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They move the tight end all over. On second down, wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Get it out on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The lone back's got it. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Oh, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Oklahoma State is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Pistol Pete isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 13 over the Sharks. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to throw. It's Keene. Gets it out fast. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Freeman. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll knock him down. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Tackle is made after the first down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
They'll give it to him again. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Being aware of the entire situation, maybe you just let that ball go out of bounds, but he makes the catch and he'll lose yardage. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Gonna run it. It's Arsenault. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. The quick out. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, Fresno State! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 1.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Give him 105 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. Dances away. Throws to the tight end. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Off play action. He's moving out of the pocket. Gonna try to get it himself. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Orji. Forced out of the pocket. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Going for 6. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan!
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
They'll line up to go for 2. He'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
And they try to pass forward, and they complete the pass, and you just need a little second effort, something to break a tackle and maybe get in the end zone, but they weren't able to get it.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Keene. Firing to the right, complete. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Fresno State right back to the line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again, 2nd and 10 from the 27. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The short hands, it's Freeman. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He'll just keep slinging it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Keene. On target.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
He'll keep it himself. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Fresno State lines up with a first and goal. Looking to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Loveland. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.